Well, it sounds like we're recording. Yeah, I just got done shoveling off this bit of a dusting from our previous snowstorm. It wasn't very much of this dusting, so I want to clean it up for this video. It's a little bit different from cleaning snow. I don't have my glove on, it's like normal, like 10 degrees out. So you got a shovel with me. Actually, there's multiple shovels in here. Actually, this one is mine. Yeah, what I call the push shovel. Push shovel, I'll get you guys turned around real quick and I'll show you what's wrong. Alright, so let me get my glove back on here. There's two shovels. There's actually a few more around here. There's not. Yeah, one over there. There's my brother's shovel, the green one. This one, everyone used that, and that's mine. Broken. I asked her either, but you can see she's kind of. I know it says 125, but the tag says it's 110. She's not looking so happy. Well, there's a reason for that. I don't know if you guys can feel it. There's no tension on that. Well, I was doing, here, just kind of get this thing propped up on its spot real quick. That's basically like this, and I'll show you guys. I was like this. I think I had this thing turned. I was trying to hold it. And as I was reaching, it kind of smacked it forward a ton. And I roll it out in the driveway about right there. And stalls out. Okay, fine, because it's a Honda motor. Honda motors are cold. Okay, I'm just thinking that I was working on it. And of course, he's using this monster. Got him thinks it's a little, just right for a driveway. He says it's too big. Don't ask me why, but he just says that. Shenanigans, of course. Thing stalls out, of course, he's coming up and he can want to try out and get started. Of course, kill switch is broken on this thing. I broke it. So what we do, we just take a one of those straight picks and we just put it right there in a little hole and we just ground it the frame, shut it off. That thing's off and that thing's off, so this thing will not run. Doesn't have any tension on the throttle. My dad said either, wait, pulled on, it didn't start. Of course I pushed this, had tension on it for first time I pushed on it, second time, no throttle. He says either the cable broke or the carburetor stuck open. I can see he was working on here a little because of the wood and the screwdriver and this being popped off. Which is totally fine. It ain't mine, it's my brother's, but I'm more than the one that's found on it most of the time. So my dad says the carburetor's probably stuck open on it because I always find it hard to believe that this thing, the cable broke in this thing. I mean, possibly could have, I don't know. Let's see for a minute. No, I'd have to say it's the cable because there's a splice in that coin right here and that cable ain't moving. And it beats me though. It could be both, it could be one. Could be either the carburetor or the cable, or it could be both. I got no clue. I highly doubt it's both. But right now she is down for the count. We have nothing fun to ride around our house as of right now. Trust me, I would like to have something. You hear that? Sounds like I hear a skid steer almost, but it ain't. I think it's a snowblower over there. Yeah, I think it's a power shovel. So yeah, 110's down. I know the fenders say it's a 125M, but this end does not have reverse on it. The 125 and I think the 190 had reverse on it. My dad would have to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But the light still works on, which is nice. This is just in here that's a little loose. I don't know if these things are real fun to play around with. They don't make them anymore, but this is a 1983 model. Make sure you guys have tags so you know I'm not lying about it being a 125. Tag is right there. See on the motor. Made in Japan at ATC 110 1983 model. with a cold-blooded Honda motor. I hate these things when it's like single digits. We had a single one like below zero. This thing would not start. When I think I would choke the living crap out of it, spit and sputter. The thing would never spin over. You would have out here for an hour or two trying to get things started. It could be one thing, it could be another with this thing. Plus this carburetor down there, you can see it's all wet. Let's use my glasses on. Yeah, it's all wet from the gasoline leaking off of it. Oh, I will say we did a work to this thing. This thing had a lawn tractor. Had lawn tires on it, turf tires, on the back of it. I think it had one up front too. No. My dad and Matthew worked on it. They got it running. Of course, we dug that thing out of the shop too, the yard sweeper. And I worked on that while they worked on part of this. And then the second time, which I did live, you guys didn't really see much of this thing working. I was kind of doing my own thing, showing you guys around the shop, whatnot. Yeah, I noticed this is loose, which I could see why right there. There were 2 bolts there missing. Yeah, there's actually 1 bolt in there, but yep, 2 bolts missing, and there is one on the other side, but I think it's meant to do that. This thing actually runs fairly good, actually very fuel efficient. I don't think there's no synthetic oil in this thing. My dad told me what oil it is. But this thing is a fuel sipper. I mean, you can look down there and you can see the fuel. You might think that's low, and this thing just chugged that. This thing can actually last for a long time on that amount of fuel. This thing, it loves that gas tank. I think I'll be filling this thing up and buying more gas than I would for a lawnmower. Well, that thing too. That thing likes its gas. That thing needs an oil change in it. This thing hasn't really ran much at all. It's only ran to what? Twice? I don't wonder if you had problems with this. Let's see it. There's a shoe bolt. And it always break off one side. Happened all the time 1 year. Now it doesn't do it. Last one I kept making my dad mad because he can only use 1 auger. This thing is really nice to use, but I've tried to run this thing. I had a nice patch. I just drove me right into that corner. And it got her. Drove me right into that corner. That snow a few years back. We love the snowblower. My mom, it fights my mom. It would dry it on the driveway and back. This thing's got the cast iron bore in it. I love this thing. There's a great snowblower. My dad mainly uses it. Sometimes my mom does. Oh yeah, for you guys that don't know. Yeah, I got a drone. It's broken. Oh, here it is. Here's the oil he has in it. Valvoline ATV 10W40. 4-stroke oil. I'm running the same gas as I would run in my mower. We tried to put the non-oxy gas in my mower. I don't like it. That thing my mower would just drink the fuel. I don't like it. I used the rest of that can up, and he's like, I go up to my dad's like, you know what? We're not buying that gas again. This is what it's meant for it. No, this thing is drinking gas left and right. But the regular unleaded gas, that thing just sip it. Around great, because that thing's got, where's the one? Here it is. Where's the one that we use? Because we have a synthetic. Because we use a synthetic. Yeah, right here. This is what we put in it. You can tell we've used it. This will not work for the Honda. It will not work for the Honda. But it does work for my mower, and I'm gonna change oil in it this year. I didn't change it last year because heck with it, it's got synthetic motor oil in it, and it's not even dirty. I might not even change it this year, but I might change it this year. I don't know. Depends on how the year goes. I know I did do a lot of work with that thing, and yeah, this thing's still unlocked. I gotta stock up on my string because I usually this part lasts me through. Sometimes if it's a really good year for grass, I'd run through about 2 years normal. Well, you can't really say what's normal anymore. I do run through 1. So I got these, says these last me for about a year. So yeah, he didn't lock it. Anyways, that's my sister's bus. She's out of school, so like I said, thanks for watching. Leave, comment, rate, and subscribe. Catch you guys next video. I know I haven't making videos much. I make them when I want to make them. If there's nothing interesting going on, I don't make a video. So it just depends where I'm at, what I'm doing. Yeah, I got this for Christmas too. Ain't that nice? Strap down. Tie down, strap down. See, I got stuff over here for my GoPro that I bring in. Not today, so catch you guys next video. Which who knows when that would be. Could be a live stream, could be a regular video like this. So thanks for watching. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a picture at the end of it with my dad's 1996 white Ford F-250 that we used to plow the shop in the last video. So catch you guys next video. There she is right there. Yep. Catch you guys next video finally. I know I sound like a broken record.